Hey, I am back. This is Shanita. Thank you so much for tuning into another video. You guys, we are coming close to the end of our Black History series, and so I am thrilled to welcome you here today so that we can talk about one of the original OGs. If you are new to this channel and have no idea what I'm talking about, in the month of February, in honor of Black History, I am recognizing one Black-owned beauty brand to just kind of talk about, give you a little history about, and show you what I have in my stash from that brand. If you are interested in that, then stay tuned. Okay, guys, I am back. Let's talk Mielle. They are our Black History feature for the day. Mielle, what used to be Mielle Organics, has been around, it seems like forever, you guys. But when I looked up the history, do you know they just started in 2014? Like 6 years? It seems like they've been around easily 10 years, and that shows the growth of the company, right? How much they've expanded and grown, and they are now not just nationally renowned, they are world renowned, and we all love Mielle. So it was founded by Monique Rodriguez. Monique spent 9 years as a registered nurse, but had color and heat damage, and she knew with her background in science that she could probably whip up some products in her own house from her kitchen. And so with a little trial and error, she started whipping up some concoctions that actually became not just good enough for her, but good enough for those around her. And she founded Mielle. So she opened this brand, and from day one, it just exploded. People all over the world are buying and trying to get their hands on Mielle's products. They are vegan products, they are plant-based. You talk about all natural, wonderful ingredients with no gunk, no silicones, no phthalates, no parabens, no mineral oil, no petroleum, none of the things that we have been accustomed to using in our brands that we thought we had to have because of our hair. That shows her not only intuition, but the intelligence that she used, her science knowledge, and decided that she could whip this up and do just as good, and she has. So she has now several lines out, and each one just seems to continue to get better and better, and she is tweaking them. And when there are issues that don't seem to work just right, they go back in the lab and start to tweak it a little bit more, and she has this down to a perfection. She and her husband Melvin run the business, and they have 2 young daughters, and Monique has been such an inspiration in this game, you guys. She does a 6-week entrepreneurial workshop type things where she can talk one-on-one with you to talk about helping develop your business. I see her in magazines all the time. She's on TV frequently. Everybody is so inspired and encouraged by her story, and she tells it everywhere. You talk about one of the sweetest people out there. She's so humble. I don't know if you've ever seen any of her interviews, but you can tell that her love for people and love for what she does just is genuine and comes from the heart. And so I know you all have some Mielle things in your stash. I don't even expect any less. We all have something. And if you don't have any of the newer stuff, then you're like me. You still have some of the original things laying around, because nothing like the original, in my opinion. So that's what I have stuck to. That's what I know. That's what I love. These products have been so transforming in my hair. Just as these products have come along in the last few years, like, they teach you what your hair can do. There are things we thought, especially as type 4s, well, we can't do this and we can't do that. Well, that hairstyle doesn't stay in my hair, and oh, that. These products have taught us to learn about hydration and see moisturizing in a whole new light. You know, it is not just this wet looking hair, like hair that is moisturized and hydrated all the way through. And so I have found a few of her products that do that for me, and I would like to show those to you. I know that you are all very familiar with these originals. I have not tried that Hawaiian ginger line. There seemed to be a little bit of, I don't want to say controversy, but there just doesn't seem to be an agreement on that particular line. There are some people who love it. There are some who hate it. There are some who like some of the things and not the other. And so it just did not wow me just listening to the reviews. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to stick to what I know. Some of the original ones I bought, I know work for me for a fact, and then I don't have to be disappointed if it doesn't work. So here is the moisturizing avocado hair milk. You know what this looks like. There it is. I'm trying to find a focusing spot. The hair milk is one of those you can use as a leave-in. I use it as a leave-in. A lot of people can use hair milks as moisturizers, but for us coarser haired girls, hair milk is one of those that is heavy enough that it moisturizes, but it's light enough that it absorbs all the way through the hair. This plays well with everything. It pairs with every gel, every cream, every styler I have ever used. It is nice and creamy. It smells wonderful. And I love that she's able to use these food grade products but still have the preservative in there that they don't go bad as fast. You know, some of the homemade ones only last a year. And this smells just as good as it did the first time. And I can't even remember when I bought this. This is how long this has been around. My hair is very particular about the kinds of milks and leave-ins I can use for a wash and go. And this is one that works every time. I can also refresh with that with the wash and go, and I can also refresh a braid out or something like this when it just needs some more moisture, and I'm just going to twist it up for a few more days. Love, love that milk. And speaking of leave-in conditioners that never fail, the pomegranate and honey one. This is from the pomegranate and honey line. This is some people's absolute favorite leave-in. I see it in almost all favorite leave-in conditioner videos, and it says it is a moisturizing curl primer and detangler for thick, curly type 4 hair. That is just speaking my language. And this one is brand new, so I'm not going to open it. I'm going to keep it sealed in for freshness sake. But if you have heard anybody talk about how great this is, just take their word for it. It is really, really good. It detangles so well. It has so much slip, but it is, again, like the milk. It is thick enough that it's going to give you the moisture that you need, but is light enough that it just goes all the way down into the hair strand. And I find that the second I start putting this on my hair, not only does it become soft, but the definition just starts to pop. And so you are not going to have to fuss with this or any gel or anything after that to try to get your hair to do what it needs to do. This will do what you want it to do. And you can top it with a styler or a gel if you like to make it do anything extra. It says that is a moisture sealant and cuticle smoother to prime natural curls, creating the optimal foundation for deeper, longer lasting curl definition. And I concur with every single one of those. I'll give you the first 5 ingredients. Know that everything on here is natural. Everything on here is, there's no sulfates, no parabens, no mineral oil, no parabens, no DEA, no animal testing. It is as pure as they come for a retail brand. And so the first 5 ingredients are water, bihydramonium methylsulfate, cetyl alcohol, butylene glycol, cetyl alcohol, then glycerin. None of that sounded natural, but I promise you it is. Those are all natural ingredients. And then a little bit further, just spotting down, I'm just going to, because I know that didn't sound good. So I'm going to tell you some of the good things that we're all familiar with that just jumps out. I see sugar maple extract. I see sugar cane extract, orange extract, lemon extract. There's honey, pomegranate extract, betaine apple fruit extract. There is camellia leaf extract. There's fragrance in it, and babassu oil. So there are a lot of great oils in here and a lot of great extracts. So don't get discouraged and don't think that those first 4 or 5 ingredients are chemical. They are not. They are the natural versions of emollients and humectants that help make this as great as it is. And so it still has all the other good yummy stuff in it that makes it what it is. Typically, Mielle is just like one of the other brands I talked about the other day. It's one of those that is so good when you get it. You just use it and use it and use it until it's gone. And so I am completely out of everything else that I would typically buy from them. These 2 leave-ins are all I have left, because those are 2 that I will always keep around. You always need a good leave-in and a base that you know is going to work. I just am too scared to get out of it and then have to try something that won't work. So those stay in my stash. Mielle is a life changer. It has been life-changing for her, and we have experienced those life-changing effects because these ingredients and products are wonderful. She continues to expand and continue to grow, and I am so thrilled for her success, and I'm so honored and humble when I see her out sharing with other women and trying to empower them. And she is so smart. She advertises a lot of books on her website, and she also offers a place for you to ask questions and to be able to get help. She is always doing workshops and always doing things to try to empower other people and encouraging them to get in the game and step out on their goals and fulfill their dreams like she has. And my gosh, what an inspirational person to have behind you, pushing you along. So if you have a gift, and I always like to say this, if you have a gift, there's something that you do well that you think somebody else would buy or be interested in, don't sit on your gift. Don't spend your life wondering what could have been, or I never know where this would have gone, because you will spend your entire life regretting it. Step out and give it a try. We may be waiting on that very thing that you have. Yes, the market is saturated with YouTubers. Yes, it is saturated with hair care companies, skin care companies, but nobody has your gift and your knowledge and your skills. Nobody. You're your own unique person. So don't miss your blessing, and don't let us miss out on those beautiful gifts you have. All right, you guys, Mielle is the Black History feature for today. Please share with me in the comment section, what is your absolute favorite Mielle product? If you can name just one. If you had to name just one, what is your favorite? And for those of you who just want to read down to see what people are saying, be sure to scroll down. You may learn something about a particular product that you didn't know about, or maybe something that you are dying to try. So check out the comment section. Again, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe. I am doing this every single day. We only have another little over a week to go in the month of February, and so we want to make it a good one. We want to introduce as many brands as we can. Thank you so much for your time and for your attention. I appreciate you guys so much. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it with anybody that you think it may be helpful to. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a great day. Until next time. Bye-bye.